Out of all the living rooms in all of New York, this game came to mind. Fucking really? Casablanca, really? What the fuck is this? Casablanca?
Yeah, and...
Yeah, but it's World of Horror, Junji Ito,
Listen,
Lovecraft.
Paul, we're not gonna be saying slurs now. Just do it.
Fine. Let's just roll into the review.
Now, you might be asking yourself when you see the fucking title, what the fuck is World of Horror? I hope you ask. Well, it's simple. It's a one-bit survival horror game roguelike visual novel. Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. It's all of those, and with the plot that is just, well, Junji Ito, Lovecraft and Katawa Sojo had rough anal sex and had a baby together.
Now that's a mouthful.
There's a bit more to it as well. The game has multiple timelines, which are just seeds. And if you play other roguelikes, well, you know what the seeds are. And if you don't, well, they're just different runs. For this review, I'm on Timeline A, which is easy mode, because I'm a bitch. Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange isn't happening. Rogue figures have been spotted gathering in the woods at night. People going missing. Disgusting monsters attacking the seas.
And who is to blame for this?
Wesker!
No, just Cthulhu.
You see, I chose Cthulhu because any other old god would have gotten me cancelled. Thanks, Lovecraft, for being racist.
The rapid technological progression of the modern era is a cult? What is this? Shin Megami Tensei? This is where the real survival horror begins. We're armed with a razor blade and some delicious taiyaki fish as we enter the mysterious Light Hat School. Totally meant school.
Yeah, totally. School. Did not mean lighthouse. Did not mean lighthouse at all.
The entire campaign is a little easy as you are exploring the school with the diary of your friend as you try to figure out what happened to them. As you explore more, you end up with small encounters. The first one's just a jump scare. The locker room gives you a bat, which I use for the weapon. The razor, I learned later, is more effective and more powerful against living things. Along the way, the encounters gradually become more game-altering as this creepy woman asks for help. This is where the survival horror aspects come back into light here, because this is where the RNG can fuck you up. The RNG, the random number generators, were my favorite this time, but it's possible to fail this encounter, which just kind of hurts you a little bit. The more the encounters go on, the more you get some interesting body horror. For example, the thing we encounter in the pool is just a water bloated slim teacher, and geez, I know PE teachers are fat and all, but like, you're starting to get some fat scars, buddy.
Hey, I'm fat. I can say I'm fat.
So, no lie, I have no clue whether the ritual actually does anything or not, because whenever I try to do it, I get attacked by Teka Teke. And honestly, and you know...
And that's when I realized, this wasn't an easy route. It's a fucking tutorial. Teka Teke tricked me into doing a fucking tutorial, and I fucking love to see it. When Teka Teke came out of the door and asked if she was beautiful, my first instinct, by the way, is to say, maybe. But you know, with the body horror on her, it's so ugly and well designed. I love it.
I label all my survival horror let's play as Horrible Survivor. Well, it was a good demonstration. She killed me. Super hard. I should have ducked more, which is my fault and all, but I'm an aggressive player, so if I can do combo to kill her, I'm gonna do combo. But she killed me.
I'm going to do the ritual. Now, viewers, the reason I was able to lock a bad bitch like Vixen Hayes wasn't my charming looks, or my actual charm, because I have an old god on my side. My old god granted me enough luck to get a bad bitch like her, to fall in love with a dorky man like me. Now, I don't have a specific candle in mind used for the ritual, but I'm sure they won't mind cinnamon hot chocolate. I like it personally. Here we go. Bath and Body Works has some great candles, by the way. Perfect. O type, goddess of survival horror, hear my cry. I beg upon thee, please, rewind time and let me do that over again, please. I beg of thee. I present to thee cinnamon spice vanilla hot chocolate.
And we did it. We lived. And you know what? Good for him.
Okay, we did it. Joke's on you, game. You're great. I love you. The graphics are pretty fucking great, especially for homages. The scenes are fun. Again, the art's fucking amazing. And so is the horror. But the scenes and the body horror and the dread is there. Overall, it's just perfect. Play it. That was great. I love that shit. It's like